And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Denard Span will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLeod. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And he takes ball 1. He's set, now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And that is off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Anthony Rendon will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Here's the 1-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Giancarlo Stanton will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here comes a 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Michael Morse will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First offering on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to Desmond for the force, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ian Desmond will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos will step in now. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
The 1-1. This is for Prado down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Yunel Escobar will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Suzuki will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Now here's a fat is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch. Martin Prado digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Jared Saltalamacchia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Max Scherzer will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
3-1 now. Pitch on the way. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. One away here to begin the third. Denard Span will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And there's the first strike, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Nate McLeod will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. First pitch coming. Now a hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Adeiny Hechavarria makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ooh, close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Therefore, it is worth 1 away. Tom Kohler will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins. Second.
Now the first pitch. D. Gordon is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. The next pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Washington leads this one 1-0. Jason Worth will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
First pitch to him. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. The pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Anthony Rendon will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch. He made it pan out.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Shortstop,
Ian Desmond will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Ground ball to second. This could be two. On to Morse at first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. And here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind.
Oh, hold on now. That's a fair ball down the right field line. And it's going to roll a while and should be good for extra bases. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Michael Morse will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. First pitch coming. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Pause, now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Grounded softly to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Much easier to do in retrospect, but you almost wonder if he would have been better served to let this ball go and see if it would have gone foul. There's no guarantees it would have, but that was always going to be a tough play anyway.
Martin Prado now as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. In there, a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 5.
Yunel Escobar will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up.
Here he comes on 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Fly ball to left's not going to do you any good in this situation. Look, you got a guy on second and nobody out. If you take this to right field and advance a runner, then at least you've made a productive out. Instead, this is just a waste.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Now the 3-1 home. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Center fielder number 2.
First offering on the way. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he is in there. The 1-0 pitch. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Here's the first offering. Nate McLeod comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Jason Ward will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now the first pitch, ball 1.
You know, things are bad enough as it is, but if you keep falling behind guys like this, he could make this a 5-run inning with just 1 swing.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses, it's 2-1.
I'm not generally in favor of pitching changes in the middle of an at-bat, but with the bases loaded, you got to get someone in there that can throw a strike.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. The 3-1 coming. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Anthony Rendon will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Ian Desmond will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Curveball just misses.